What's up, guys? Iceman here. So welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected. My sorceress is now level 19, and she's now entering the harem. Artistically, this looks pretty damn nice. There's some parts of this game, from what I've realized so far, where it kind of impresses you. That's what it did to me anyway. Just, you wouldn't have really expected it to be so, like, visually impressive. Like I said, when I opened the portal to Tristram, I thought the effects were awesome. And it was very intriguing and a great addition to Diablo 2, I think. So, and there's just a lot more details, as you can see here. So what happened was basically, and here's the enemies. Now, a lot of the enemies look different. So I'm a fire sork. So I have Fireball. I'll show you my skills in just a minute here. In fact, I should probably just put this on the left click. Teleport on the right click. I haven't yet experimented with the hotkeys or whatnot. I just still have it on legacy settings in terms of your skills and switching skills, etc. So I'm going to experiment with that soon. I assume that's in the beta here. But yeah, it's, you know, the Fireball looks alright. I did see a Lightning Sorker too, and I thought the lightning effects looked really cool. I don't think I've seen Nova yet in action on this beta. But, you know, I've been so used to playing Project Diablo 2, a modded version of Diablo 2, so I haven't really, like, I kind of lost touch of synergies and stuff like that, because I've come to find, and maybe even remember, that Nova doesn't have any synergies in regular Diablo 2. So that's pretty shitty. You know, a Thunderstorm doesn't either, which is why you can never have an endgame Nova build in Diablo 2 Classic LOD. But in the modded versions, of course, you could. But since this is just a beta, I might respec her and just start pumping into Nova and see how that goes. So here's Fireball. Mine does a decent amount of damage. I just been putting points into that. 2 into Warmth. None into Cold. Of course, it's not a bad idea to have 1 point into Frozen Armor. But yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty good time. And of course, some visual complaints. You know, the characters, like I said in my previous video, they're just, like, none of them look like the original versions. A lot of them are husky as fuck and things like that. So it's just, it's off-putting, you know. And I've seen a lot of mentions of that in comments in regards to the character models as well. But but yeah, visually, I think this area looks pretty cool. And here's the Arcane Sanctuary. So this will be my first time seeing it in Resurrected. And holy shit, this looks really good. Wow. Yeah, this looks awesome, because it's very plain and bland in Classic compared to this. So this looks great. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this. Yeah, look at the portals. The portals even look epic. Just a lot of detail in this whole structure. Yeah, this is cool. So I'm really looking forward to seeing Act 3, Act 4, and Act 5, because to my knowledge, we haven't seen any of those acts yet for Diablo 2 Resurrected. So I'm really curious to see what those acts look like. So I'm just going to get to the summoner. One of my patrons, Mud, we were running through Act 1 and Act 2. So this is as far as we've gotten. I got off for a little while, came back to make this video. Apparently he made it to the Arcane Sanctuary as well. Chat has been really bugged for some reason. I don't know, we were trying to chat in-game and it just wasn't working. The chat's kind of weird, but it's like world chat. Like we were trying to figure out, how do you do party chat? Oh shit, is this it? World chat's only, I don't know. I guess world chat maybe is party chat or whatnot. Or there's not party chat. There's just world chat, and world chat is only applying to all those who are in the same game you're in, is kind of what I assume. But the chat was really bugged. So Mud and I, we had to converse through Facebook, and that was kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, I mean, it's been a pretty good time. I haven't really found anything spectacular. I've seen one unique fall so far. It was the unique spiked club. I didn't get it. Just these items right here, a couple rares. Boots with 50 MF, that dropped. Yeah, Magic Find, of course, a very important attribute to look out for in Diablo 2. Because if you increase your chances of getting magic items, in turn, you also increase your chances of getting rare set and unique items. So it's a pretty big deal to have Magic Find in Diablo 2 if you're trying to quicken your process in getting better items faster. You know, all about the item chase, of course. So yeah, Magic Find obviously is really important to stack. But let me know what your thoughts are on this beta so far, if you've played it. I know I saw a video by Riker, and he was making mention of some new emerged details in regards to Diablo 2 Resurrected and the modding community, with speculation that the modding community is going to kind of be at risk, is what it seems. So that, of course, is a really big deal. You know, that really sucks, because many of us, we play Project Diablo 2 or we play Path of Diablo, and we have a damn good time doing so, because there's a lot of quality of life changes and just challenging things that are added, and class skill balances and things. Because Diablo 2, even though it's a very much loved game, you know, this is still based on the 20-year-old game. Like, all the mechanics and all the skill synergies and all that shit, they haven't touched that in a long time anyway. So Project Diablo 2, for example, it helps balance things out, so where you have more endgame build options and so forth. And of course, you have a charm inventory, you have a bigger stash, you have an endgame mapping system where you can actually challenge your endgame characters more than what you can just doing straight up battle runs in hell, which is kind of the endgame for Diablo 2 LOD Classic, which is what we're seeing right here in its resurrected version. So it's a really big fucking deal that this whole thing is up in question, you know? So maybe something can be done about it, I don't know. Because obviously many of us are hoping for a Project Diablo 2 Resurrected, you know what I mean? Something like that. And even Median XL, apparently they made some announcement, I think, according to Riker's video, where they're not planning on going forward with a resurrected version of Median XL. Because that's a very popular mod as well. One that I've never played. One that did change a lot about the game, from what I know. Probably more so than Project Diablo 2 or Path of Diablo have. But nonetheless, apparently the creators or the modders behind Median XL, as far as I understand it, they don't intend to make Median XL resurrected now after this recent announcement by Blizzard. So maybe that shit can be changed. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any information on that. So basically, from here on out, I'm just going to level up my women a little bit more and maybe kill the summoner, start working my way toward Duriel, and kill Duriel and hope for a decent quest drop. A group slaughtered in Duriel, and she just dropped a few rares. I think I got a pair of gloves from her. In fact, it was probably this pair right here, which they really suck. But at least I was able to pinch something. But nonetheless, no uniques from Indariel, and hopefully Duriel will drop a unique, because I think at least he generally has some chance of dropping a decent item when you kill him for quest, at least. But you can't, basically farming him beyond your quest, he never tends to drop shit from my experience. So, and I think that's kind of the general consensus, is Duriel just has shitty drops all around, really. But once I defeat Duriel, I'm probably just going to do tomb runs, level up more, maybe get to level 24 or something. Just pump more skill points into some of these. I don't know what exactly. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying a chain lightning build. So I might give that a shot, or I might make another character. So stay tuned for videos on that. And I'm going to get to the summoner here and hopefully contact Mud shortly. And we can attempt to murder Duriel. So if you guys will, let me know your thoughts in the comments below on these matters. May the Creator bless you and keep you. And I'll talk to you all soon. Peace be with you.